Hey you guys, welcome back to another Anime Last Stand video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to prepare for this week's update. Since Anime Last Stand is doing bi-weekly updates now, gives us time to showcase on what you guys should be getting and what should you guys be doing. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is get Gioro. Gioro is a very good unit, very good unit. He is OP, he is cheap, he's such a good unit, you guys. You guys gotta go get him. If you guys don't know how to get him, come to Ultimate Banner 3. As you guys can see, Gioro's right there. He's a mythical unit. He is very easy to pull. Honestly, I just gotta say, you guys, he is OP, and I will show you guys a showcase of him currently so that you guys can get an idea of what he can and can't be doing. Gioro can practically solo everything when it comes to ALS. When it comes to caverns, he can solo. When it comes to challenges, he can solo. Such a good unit. So on placement, Gioro costs 750, but he's already doing 3.51 million. The SPA kind of doesn't matter right here because this dude is just wiping out everyone. And as you guys can see, he immediately jumps into the 10 millions, and that is currently his passive. Basically, whenever your base is taking damage, this dude just heals it right up real quick. Very easy. Would have been amazing with Vegeta.
Oh my god! Wow!
To be honest, when they had his bug going on. But overall, you guys, he is doing 243 million damage, and Zero practically makes all enemies from the map go into the beginning. He slows them down, he does everything, but the thing is, the downside is he's not able to attack for 30 seconds. Very good unit, amazing unit to have. Another one that I gotta say though for this unit is Gogeta. Gogeta basically came out during the whole Christmas update, but this man right here is a freaking boss killer. This dude will annihilate really heavy health bosses, literally. And to obtain Gogeta is basically you want to go down to Snowy Village, go into the Infinite, and as you guys can see, Vegeta's right there with Goku, and they both are very easy to obtain. Maybe I'll try to obtain one right now just so we can try the showcase real quick. Gogeta on placement, he is 3.85k to place down, but he's already doing 4.23 million.
Nice.
And he deals 50% more damage to bosses, which honestly is amazing. Very good unit, especially for infinites, especially for the new Christmas raid. He literally just solos that whole thing with another Goku, the godly basically. But as you guys can see though, he is very cheap in the beginning, but the only thing that's very expensive is probably his ultimate, which his ultimate basically does 60 or 70% of the damage to any boss, no matter how strong they are. Literally 199 billion boss jumps all the way down to 70 something billion, which is insane. And from right there you can just use a nuke. Oh, as you guys can see, I got an angelic Vegeta, which honestly, like I said, very easy to obtain. You guys just got to do an infinite maybe to go to wave 100, and that's all. Another unit that I would like to mention is freaking Lancer. We're gonna get into the nukes, but this dude right here, he is free to get for everyone. You just have to complete the battle pass, and this battle pass right here, he is in tier 100. But I just gotta say though, he is such a good unit, especially because of his nuke. Such a cheap unit, and everyone can get him. He's probably a really good nuke for beginners if you're stuck on World 1, if you're stuck on World 2. He is such a good unit to be using, especially because of his nuke. And I will showcase that as of right now too. Lancer on placement is 1.4k, and he's doing 924k on placement. This is with Avatar, by the way. Let me get rid of Ichigo real quick so that we don't see any buffs. And each crit has a 15% chance to double crit, which honestly is insane, especially with how he is. And look how cheap he is as well. For his first upgrade is 3.2k, which is not bad whatsoever. Then 5k, 15k, and he's already doing a really good amount of damage. overall, a lot of these units are very good for beginners, and as you guys can see, he has a nuke. Deals 30 billion damage to enemies in unit range, which honestly, a 30 billion damage unit for free is insane. You know, it's really good. So I say upgrade that battle pass or just grind out the battle pass overall. And you can even look at this, a 200 or 300-second cooldown is not bad whatsoever. Another unit that is really good is King Pendragon Dark, which this is basically Saber. Saber is very, very good and on one of the tops in DPS leaderboards because of the ability that Saber has. Makes it very OP, and I just gotta say though, this unit is a personal favorite of mine because of how cheap Saber is. On placement, Saber is 1.5k to place down and is doing 502k damage. On placement, it's not bad whatsoever. And this is with Avatar, by the way, not even glitched. So it's really good. The info on Saber, 50% base crit rate and then 150 crit damage, which is already making making Saber just OP. Victory Blade, on the other hand, it literally deals a nuke of 15 billion, and on top of that, selfs buffs for damage 25% and reduces SPA by 20%, and it's literally a cooldown of like 100 seconds on 3x, which is insane because you can literally spam this nuke over and over and over, and it's a really good unit to have. Very easy to evo, just beautiful unit. Some units I really do want to mention though that are worth grinding for is going to be, the first one is going to be Gremmy. Gremmy's a really good unit to have. They buffed him. He summons now, and he also has a nuke as well, which is very good. On top of that, we got Guts. Guts is an old but meta unit now. I love Guts to death. Literally, I got unique on him in Anime Adventures. Beautiful unit, dude. I just gotta say I love it. Makima is a really good unit to be using too. Also a summon unit. And other than that, to be paired with Makima is going to be none other than Chainsaw Man himself. His ability is basically insane. It's all girls and Brocha self's buffs. Sid is a really good nuke to have as well. If you guys haven't gotten Sid, I have a lot of extra Sids. If you guys do want to trade for them, let me know. But Sid is a really good nuke unit. Benimaru is always a beginner good unit to use. Broly, on the other hand, as well, is another good unit to use. We got Gilgamesh to be able to use. NANI? His ability makes him OP. We got Shanks, which is the very first raid unit, and I just gotta say, he is meta support to this day. He is OP as hell. Amazing unit. Ainz, my personal favorite right here. You get him from Boss Rush, and I just gotta say, great nuke, great damage, amazing unit. Idol, let's get into farms. Idol's the best buff unit with money. We got Businessman, and on top of that, we got Robin. All of them, they need, like, if you need a Robin, let me know. I got pages and pages filled with Robin. No issue for me to be giving out to you guys. Just let me know, honestly. Next, we're going to be talking about basically how to get trait rerolls, and trait rerolls are a very important thing in this game. Honestly, if you get glitched or avatar, both of them are very, very good. But I gotta NANI? Say, you guys, grind up these technique shards. This is what you're gonna want to do to grind up these technique shards. It's very, very easy because there's multiple ways to be able to grind this out. So first off, my personal favorite and one that I use a lot is raids. Raids are a very good way to grind up technique rerolls, and I personally do the Bleach raid, or you can do Central City. Either one doesn't matter, to be honest. Either one works out. They have the same chance of drop and all that, but I like doing Bleach because look at this. You do not need to move whatsoever. Once the waves and the enemies come by, you just place down your Ichigo or any dark unit that you have that is very cheap. It will kill all of these units fairly easy, very fast. And honestly, I just gotta say though, like Ichigo, if you guys have him, godly, he does the work. And check this out, you guys. For the drop rates, you get all of this on top of that. Look at that, rerolls. Rerolls is beautiful. I love it. We just got more right here, and that's not the only way to be grinding these technique shards. I gotta say, there's also the wheel. The winter wheel is a really good way if you really like to gamble. gamble for those 100%. 100 rerolls at a 1% chance, and as you guys can see, I have not gotten it. Let's check out this roll. Oh wait, never mind. Nah, see, my luck is just bad when it comes to the winter wheel. Sorry, I have not gotten anything so far when it came to this wheel. When it comes to 100 rerolls, I have not gotten that. It kind of sucks, to be honest. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of rerolls, but you know what? It's fine. I just gotta grind for mine, and it is what it is. And damn, I got Cosmic Essence. You know what? That's fine. That is honestly a-okay. I'll take Cosmic Essence. But other than that, you guys, this holiday event, this new present, whole thing that's going on with presents, it's really good, dude. You guys should grind this out because you get a lot of rewards. As you guys can see, tier 1 gives tier 2 gifts. Tier 1 gives 10 technique shards. Tier 2 gives 20 technique shards. Tier 3 gives 50. If you guys are lucky enough to get these, they're not bad to grind, especially because it also comes with a holiday battle pass to be doing. They have a free version, and then they also have a not free version. But you guys, like, it's a really good way to get rerolls right there. Emilia is the final one. And lastly, I like to be doing Boss Rush. Boss Rush, I have not grinded in a while because of the Jin Mori freaking update, but you guys can get 100 in 2 days. Perfect stack cubes. It's an amazing way to grind. I will be going live tomorrow. Probably just be grinding that, to be honest, because I do need to grind some. But don't forget to also claim your permanent quest, your kills. As you guys can see, I'm gonna claim mine right now, and let's check out how much I get. I get 122 rerolls, which is not bad. I'll take it, you know. I'll take whatever rerolls I can get. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, you guys can also be doing your story mode. Your story mode gives you a good amount of rerolls, as you guys can see. Each story, if you play it on nightmare mode, gives you 1 reroll, and then Act 6, if you beat it on nightmare mode, you get 2. And it's not just World 2 that has this, it's also World 1 too. If you guys are stuck there, you guys can earn your rerolls by that. And as you guys can see, I just haven't really claimed it, but it's a lot, dude. Like, it's a good amount, which is not bad whatsoever. If I did the math, if you do 5, 7, it's 7 rerolls per map, I can say. And there's a lot of maps to be grinded out, so it's most likely around in the 70 area if you grind it all. Next thing for this game, they like to use caverns a lot, and it's very boring if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I get bored grinding caverns, to be honest, but there is one unit that solos everything when it comes to caverns: water, fire, nature, darkness, light. There is one unit that we all can go for, and I think you guys know who this man is gonna be. It's gonna be basically Gioro himself. Bro is him. Bro is that type of unit that you're just gonna want to use. And on top of that, you guys are gonna also want to farm the new Christmas legend stage winter essence, and the winter essence are gonna be for the new godly. I think you need 125 to evo him, and if you guys don't know, this is how the godly looks. He is beautiful. Bro is him. I love his model a lot. They really cooked with his model, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But lastly, for everything you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to be grinding shards. Shards is one major thing that you guys are going to want to do because each unit takes a lot of shards, and these shards can be earned in multiple ways, from portals, from the new raid. And I gotta say, you guys, like, if you guys have any more Halloween portals, or if you guys have the Soul King Palace portals, you guys can do those for mythic shards. These are very easy to get or do if you guys have a good dark unit, just like Ichigo, just like Benimaru. They're fairly easy to be doing, especially with all these new freaking OP units that they're releasing. It's such a good way to be grinding shards. Boss Rush, the shop, also has the shards too, and on top of that, the winter one, this one drops a lot of shards as well. I was grinding with viewers, and it kept dropping like mythic shards, legendary shards. It's a really good way, and on top of that, you guys can grind out for these units on the bottom: Ice Mage, Tosh, and Sword Saint. And for these, they have a pity. And yeah, you guys, that's basically it. Get ready for this update that's coming up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys!